Okay. Then great, guys. Thanks a lot for joining this 5th season of the Varathon. This time we decided to do something new and special. We decided to make this online translation into YouTube. We wanted to bring more community into this journey that we are having with different teams building during the month and a half. Depends a lot of different seasons that we are having here. And this season actually brought us 7 teams that were doing different activities during this period of time. We introduced something new that's called the leaderboard, on which week by week, different teams will bring in different activities. More details will be explained later on when you will see the scores of them. One of the activities that we did also was 1-minute pitch from each one of the teams. I hope that if you follow our Twitter, you were able to see these pitches there. So different teams were making some small ideas about what they feel and how they feel more comfortable and what their project is about. So I hope that these activities is joining us and making closer the whole ecosystem with everybody of the community. And we will keep on doing more and more activities like that. So now this demo day will start in accordance to the people how they were in the leaderboard. And at the same moment, stay tuned, because at the end, while we will be judging the teams as judges, you will have some community quests and activities to do. And I hope you will enjoy it. Now, Mikhail will give a little bit more context on actually what happened with the teams and the new things that are putting on. If you have any comments and ideas about how we can improve it, please, always welcome. Mikhail, please give a little bit more of context.
Thank you, Pavel. Yeah, guys, it's a pleasure to have you here with us. So let me share what has been happening during the season. And this season we have received 7 submissions. The season has been officially going for 45 days of exciting coding. And out of this 7 submissions, 5 submissions are completely unique. So we have not had these teams submitted before. So this is really great to see that new blood is incoming, and the competition will be even greater. Yeah, we have representative from 4 countries on this Varathon, and yeah, I am very excited to see what you guys have prepared for us this this season. So regarding the leaderboard, this is a new activity we have incorporated this season. We wanted to, well, first of all, prepare you to learn how to pitch your projects, to reflect on what milestones you have achieved throughout the season, and yeah, compete in terms of how many likes you get on Twitter. Sometimes our lives revolve around likes on Twitter. So sad to say it, but still. The first place is taken by Olivia Labs. The guys have been completely open with us and very swift in their communications. They provided a great pitch, a great thorough milestones, and well, they are, I remember correctly, they are exactly 3 likes away of being like the first in everything, but yeah, Leaf Founding actually got the most amount of amount of likes this season. The second place is Greenlee with 10 points for pitch, 10 for milestones, and 3 points for the Twitter competition, because you guys have reached 45 likes, and this is the third place. On third, Vara Blocks, who have provided a pitch and milestones, and were very swift in communication. On the fourth one is Leaf Founding with the according amounts, and unfortunately we have not received the milestones, but the pitch was great, and well, community appreciated it a lot, and you can just see that on Twitter that guys have destroyed it and got the most amount of likes from Vara community. And on the fourth place, fifth place is Six Sig with 10 points for their pitch. And Whisper Cash and UVE teams, unfortunately, we have not received the 1-minute pitches from you guys, but we are sure that next season we will see very profound and great pitches from you. So we mainly use this leaderboard to give you additional rewards after the season, and decide who is going to perform on what place in the actual demo day. And also judges will take it into account upon the evaluation in the end of this demo day. So now we have come to the first presenter of
By the
the
way, guys,
month.
one of the important things now that we're having the chat there, if you're checking the on YouTube, please also do something. Put some likes on all the points that you're doing. Put the likes there so we can see what you like, what you don't like. Put questions if you have to the projects, because meanwhile they are presenting and you will be able to put these questions to them. We'll later on ask them to the projects. And that also will be, as always, we want to reward good questions, great questions, and we'll see the way how we can do it. So please, don't be shy. Ask them, because your questions will make the projects better. And now the first project that I would like to present is Quick Jobs. The guys from Olivia Labs generated something similar to what we can call the LinkedIn. So imagine that you have your likes, your CVs, information between what actually the job seeker is posting there in real blockchain time. You can get some likes, you can get some rewards also for posting great reviews for different jobs or for your CV. So please, guys from Olivia Labs, be ready, because it's your time. Michael, please let them the stage to present on what actually is their project. So guys from Olivia Labs, are you ready?
Yes, the application won't let me share the screen. Can you stop sharing?
You should be able to share it now. Please try multiple sharing there. Oops, it's mine, sorry. Yep.
Okay.
All yours.
Can you see my screen now? Can you watch my...
We can see your screen. We can see your voice. Just
Okay.
shoot it.
Hi, we are excited to present the updated version of our Oracle designed for real-time tracking of job offers. This system continues to provide detailed and up-to-date analysis of the labor market, ensuring job offers are fairly priced based on blockchain data. Our integration leverages Web3 technology within the QuickJobs.app platform. Now let's take a look at the live demo. Let's create a new offer to see it reflected in the Vara contract and then display that information in the salary ranges charts. In this
Here, we can see in this demo that we updated the salary ranges view, and we implemented new functions in the contract, so we can now see the likes in the comments. We can click and pop up to save the transaction in the Vara contract is going to be done, as well as the other functions we have before, like the job offer, and we can also create new offers with a new user experience where I can create just quickly one new offer, so you can see in the contract reflected the information. And here I'm signing the request, and we can see here in the contract job market, this is a new like vacancy. Here we can see information. This is the comment, and this is the new job I just created. And yeah, we updated most of the backend logic to be able to have this information, and we also implemented this set of charts to show the difference in the ranges in different type of areas in the job market.
This updated demo, we have significantly improved our platform with the following features. Enhanced job entry creation form, allowing employers to post job opportunities more efficiently. Integrated charts and filters for salary ranges and salaries by categories, providing better insights into market trends. Recompiled and redeployed the contract to ensure seamless operation and improved data accuracy. The main goal is to grant users the ability to freely access information stored on the blockchain or by reading from the Oracle's endpoint. This facilitates transparency and allows users to link their professional profiles with their digital wallets, enabling direct payments through the platform, ensuring efficient and secure value transfers in the digital ecosystem. We have implemented various technologies in this update. React, Chakra UI, and Vara Network, which together enhance the performance and user experience of QuickJobs.app. Let's look at the projected transaction costs for 1,000 recurrent users and for 10,000 users. We have considered future development for gasless and sign less transactions to optimize costs further. To achieve these improvements, we followed a structured milestone plan. Milestone 1. User authentication improvement. Milestone 2. Oracle. Data. Visualization. Endpoint. Milestone 3. Update, contract, and redeployment. Milestone 4. Graphical enhancements. Milestone 5. API. Key. Access. Each milestone has been crucial in enhancing the security, user experience, and overall functionality of our demo. This integration benefits Vara by onboarding more users into the crypto ecosystem with a practical tool. QuickJobs users will have wallets linked to the Vara contract, accessing updated information to consult real prices, offer services, and analyze labor market trends. Passion and technology, social evolution, Olivia Labs.
Thanks a lot. That's all. You still have something that you want to share?
No, this is it. I don't know if you have questions or you want to see the demo in our aspect.
Great. Thanks a lot for the amazing presentation. I think that actually now the judges can have some questions that they will be willing to ask. If anybody wants to ask the questions, it's one of the best times to do it now. So let's do it. Let's have 2 minutes for questions, and then we'll go to the next project. Because one of the important things, the timing is also important. So, judges, anyone willing to ask questions? No questions from the judges?
One question from my side, like what is expected, I don't know, tokenomics monetization, or it's like it tend to be mostly for free and or like what is it? So the posting vacancy will require some money, or what is the expectation? How you will make some money to sustain the project?
Okay, the idea is to implement this demo into the main QuickJobs app, and we are developing the integration to do transactions with gasless and signless authentication. So the idea is that the user will be saving the information in the Vara contract without knowing or without doing the authentication and the confirmation, but he is going to know that he's saving the vacancy information in the chain if he wants to, and then that information is going to be saved like for free, because we're going to be taking care of the gas expenses of it. So the benefit of having this information in the blockchain is that we're going to have it decentralized, and people is going to know, be able to retrieve that information and use that for other applications, or even to know what's happening in the job market. And also this, we implemented the endpoint for the API. So we are retrieving the information from this, And the idea is that the people will be able to do that too. So that's the main point that we are using to save the information in the Vara contract. We have that back. I don't know if that
Like-
answers.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, understood. So the main idea is to make just decentralized storage and make it easier for people to access the data. So
Yeah,
like
exactly.
no sensors here. Mhm.
Oops.
Okay, so that was a question about a little bit monetization, but at the same moment, it tried to answer the question about why people should be using your product instead of LinkedIn, for example. One of the interesting things that you can add to your presentation as an idea is put a separate chart on which you can say why your project is better than LinkedIn or Glassdoor, or which is the difference of that.
Yeah, the idea is to have a very easy interface to have the job market offers and with quick filters and focus on the main vacancies that other people needs and as an urgency matter. Uh, we have other platforms like Fiverr, like LinkedIn, like Freelancer, where you can find people there, but it's very hard to find verified people, and it's very hard to find your urgent offers for your service. So in this case, we focused on having that and creating a very clean process for the job service. And we maybe we'll be focusing on trade services people jobs and offers. So we're going to focus more on the urgent offers, but also keeping in mind that people need urgent offers, but for remote services too. So we have both roads where people can pay for the services, publish free the vacancies, and have the information decentralized for everybody.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Now we are going forward for the next project. Remember, if you ever used actually currently be preparing because it's your time to move forward. If you remember some project, something similar to Steppen. So the guys, what are willing to do is take the game to the next level. If you want to make tokens while walking, giving rewards, getting incentivized to do some workouts outside and moving forward, then actually Gridley will help you with that. So Gridley, are you ready? If yes, just put your presentation. Meanwhile, we're talking and let's ramp it up. Are you with us, by the way? Okay. It seems that they're having some problems. Jose is having some problems on connecting there. So let's do something. Let's move for the third project. And then that means that David should be preparing because we will be talking about Vara Blocks. It's a project. David is already working with one of them, and he's trying to bring something more interesting into the ecosystem. David, if you are here and listen to me, please start preparing the presentation so that meanwhile I'll be presenting your project. We'll be ready for that. Vara Blocks is a project that seeks to attract more developers by building structures like blocks on top of the blockchain. Less code, more interesting information to be done, and you can upload and run faster. David, do you hear me?
Sure, I'm gonna present my project.
Yes, please start. It's all yours. You will have 6 minutes to actually finalize the pitch. Let's go.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Hello, we are the Tangled Sharks team, and we will introduce you to Vara Blocks. What is Vara Blocks? Vara Blocks is a project which seeks to create a new way of creating smart contract through blocks, which will allow users to create their contracts in a simple, intuitive, and effective way without installing anything or touching code. Why should you use Vara Blocks? Vara Blocks offers a simple and fast way to create smart contracts, which will also allow the creation of dApps. For new developers, it will give them the opportunity to understand how a smart contract works and introduce them to development within Vara Network. Vara Blocks target Vara Blocks seeks to grow the developer community on Vara Network, reaching both experienced programmers and people who are not programmers, offering itself as a zero-code tool, which does not require any installation. This will make the development of dApps easier, fast, and effective. How Vara Blocks works. The operation of Vara Blocks is simple. First, the front end will be in charge of building the virtual contract that the user creates. Once done, it will send the implementation to the contract, which an interpreter will be in charge of reading the blocks, and will carry out the action of each of these, verifying whether the implementation is correct or not. The behavior of each virtual contract is almost exact to that of a smart contract on Vara Network. Bussiness model. At Vara Blocks, we know that education for our users is important, so they will have several free features so they can develop on Vara Network. So our earnings will be based on a donation system to be able to continue improving Vara Blocks, and in the future have a pro version, which from a subscription our users can create robust and complex applications, as well as be able to test new innovative features in the future. Future ideas. Introduce more blocks, as well as improve the interpreter to create more complete contracts. Communication between contracts and virtual contracts. Integration of the donation system and subscriptions. Thank you! You can try the first prototype with the following QR and follow the Vara Blocks Twitter account.
I'm gonna put a video presenting the demo.
Hi, this is a prototype of Vara Blocks, where we can create our virtual contract in a matter of minutes. First, we create the input and output types. For the input type, it will be contract actions, and its variant will be this, ping and pong. And for the output type, contract event, where its variant will be this, get ping, get pong, and contract started. Then we will assign them in the virtual metadata to be able to use our types. In the init part, the out will be contract event. In the handle part, in will be contract action, and in the out, contract event. Finally, we can create our virtual contract with the blocks using the types. In the init part, we only send a reply that the contract already started with contract started, and in the handle part, we only load a message, and the contract will save the message in a variable called message. Then we will put a match where it will detect what kind of message the contract received. In the case of ping, it will send a get ping, and we send another reply. In the case of pong, we will send that we get a pong. With this, we can send out our virtual contract. We need to wait. When the contract is in our when the virtual contract is in the contract, we can already send message to our virtual contract. The first part will be sent to the init part, and if you remember, we only put a reply block that it will tell us that the contract started. As you can see, we received that the contract started. If we send the same message, we will receive that the contract get a ping. And there is it. And this is a form that Vara Blocks works. Thank you.
Thanks a lot,
That's
David,
all.
for your great presentation. I hope that I see that some people already have some questions in our chat, at least one person has. But I think one of the interesting things of that type of project is actually that it's giving a lot of new tooling to work on top of the network. So obviously it's just an MVP, it's just starting, but as any of these projects, meanwhile building maybe in 1 or 2 or 3 seasons in this Varathon, can later on, and some of them already passed to the level that we are saying stop, they just need to go for a grant because you are doing something better and bigger than just an MVP and a competition for the Varathon. But meanwhile, maybe some of the judges has any questions to ask. Guys, do you have anything? If not, I will ask one for myself. So, one thing, how complicated or how sophisticated could be the smart contracts that I will be able to build for this system?
The virtual that you build on Vara Blocks is the same as a normal contract that you build for Vara Network. So Vara Blocks use an interpreter to read all the blocks. So yeah, you can build a lot of the apps and a lot of contract that you can think. You can do a lot of things with Vara Blocks. So it's a normal doing developing. So it's the same like developing smart contracts in with code and in Vara Blocks. So yeah, it's the same as we search for developers to develop smart contracts in a easy way on Vara Network.
Okay, then one small idea. Put some libraries of different, like maybe smart contracts, like this is an NFT, this is a fungible token, this is like, so you can put and it will already preload the structure and you will just change some of the stuff it will go for. And that could be one of the cool ideas. Anybody else has any questions? Sorry, yeah, it was a comment, but go.
It's a future idea that we will implement, but like if we are still in developing, so yeah, we'll in the future put that idea.
Sure, that's great. So, any other judges, if you have any questions, it's time. If not, I think we can ask one community question. Judges? Okay. Meanwhile, the judges are not asking any questions. Maybe, Mikhail, we can ask the community question that we have.
Yeah, sure. I'll be a voice of community here today, guys. So checking the YouTube, Catherine is actually asking a very YouTube screen. I mean, a very interesting question. Meaning, how do you actually implement zero code, and would it be able to in the future to work as it works in ChatGPT? Meaning, I can just give in a certain string input, and on the output would be actually a smart contract. Yeah, so this is a question.
Sure. With this, you need to understand the topics of Vara Network and the Jira protocol to build Vara Blocks because it's the same idea of coding your smart contract like in with code. So you need to understand that topics because if you can see it's the same ideas like the init blocks and handle blocks. So yeah, we are with this you can see to go to ChatGPT and ask to build a contract because this is at zero code and you manage all the code with blocks and variables can build some codes to that. So yeah, in the future we can implement some kind of thing like if you put a string there, variables will construct all your contract in based on that string and build all the block that you need. But yeah, that's a good idea.
Also in relation to your personal passion to networks, David, I know that you're a fan of AI of some kind. Okay, thank you. That was the question from community.
Yeah, David, that would be really cool stuff to add, actually. I think you can put it into your pipeline and keep on developing on these things. So our next project would be Leaf Founding. So guys, please be prepared if you are here so you can start already the presentation and I will just say a few words about you. Leaf Founding is a let's say crowdfunding platform that wants to be based on top of the blockchain. So if you are really keen of something that's called nature, if you are really keen about, but not so radical like Greenpeace are doing, you can actually help and join this project because they are all for green and safety projects. So Leaf Founding, please run the presentation. Guys, are you here? Nope. Nobody? Strange.
Right.
Maybe they went out from one of the internet connections. Let's go for the next one. Next one would be Six Sig, an NFT game space where you fight between robots. So if you want to play a game, but be on chain, that can generate some assets that will belong only to you, I think this project also should worth looking at. So guys, Six Sigma, I know you're here because of your logins on Telegram, on Zoom. So please start running your presentation. I know it's a bit unexpected. You should be later on, but it's all to you.
Hello. Hi.
Guys. Yeah. We can hear you.
Okay. Have seen my screen.
Yeah, I
Yep.
can see your screen. It's time for a nice game.
Hello, everyone. As you can see, we are a blockchain game project. The core gameplay of our game extends the Street Fighter combat style into a single-player adventure mode. And EM, we will launch a multiplayer team version in the future. The game's world and story are set in the future era of interstellar navigation. To cope with the harsh cosmic environment, humanity must embark on centuries-long or even millennia-long interstellar exploration journeys. Through the development of brain-computer interfaces and artificial intelligence, humans gradually evolve into new cyberhumans. Yeah, that's Cyborg NFT. So, our main NFT Cyborg is based on the ERC 721 standard, and it also serves as your entry pass to the game. You can get a Cyborg NFT by participating in whitelist events to get a blind box, or by purchasing directly from the marketplace. Each Cyborg represents a character in the game, and different cyborgs have unique game attributes and cool combo skills. Plus, here's the exciting part. Users who own a cyborg NFT can receive mining machine NFTs and game token airdrops in our upcoming events. All right, so up next, we've got a video made by our dev team that's going to dive into the nitty-gritty technical details of the cyborg NFT. All right, so up until this season, we've made some solid progress. We've completed the core combat gameplay, the achievement system, Vara wallet login, Gear NFT development, and the setup of the Gear NFT marketplace. Though, unfortunately, there are still a few bugs in the marketplace. After that, you'll need to log into the game using a wallet like SubWallet. Let's use the SubWallet to log into the game. We don't have an NFT yet, so we can't play the game. Assuming you have whitelist eligibility, let's go mint a Cyber NFT now.
Hope you will be able to introduce the front-end part for that, so the people will be minting it in a faster way than this.
All right, now let's re-enter the game and take a look. After that, you'll enter the game based on the NFTs you currently own.
Incarnate. People keep running into my blame. People keep running into my blame.
All right, now you can jump into some awesome battles. Once the game ends, you can earn rewards and complete some achievement points. All right, that's all I have for our project. Thanks, everyone. Any questions?
Great. I have one question, by the way. Meanwhile, we're starting, and the judge is also thinking on their questions. My question is it like an auto battle, or you were actually playing with a robot with a keypad or whatever? How is that played on?
Sorry, my English is not very good. My colleague Anson will answer question. Thank you, Anson.
Okay.
Sure, not a problem. Thanks a lot.
This is a single player combat game. Players can interact with each other through features like leaderboards and many alliances. We plan to introduce multiple player auto battle module in the future.
Okay, understood. Great. Judges, do you have any questions for the product, for the project? If not, I saw some questions in our YouTube. So, Mikhail, maybe you can ask the questions from the community.
Yeah, have you sure. So we have actually two of them for you free for you from the community. First of all, have you been working with the Polkadot Gaming SDK for Unity? I guess some game developers have entered the YouTube chat and asking the question.
We have not cooperate with other SDK unit currently.
Got it. Thank you. And the other question is, how much of a gameplay logic is actually on chain?
We have we have we are committed to crafting a gaming realm, offering players the opportunity to embark on adventures, seek treasures, and even shape it to their desire. Within the game, players can immerse themselves in various adventure and treasure hunting games, including Fountain Frenzy, a mechanical temple, Sea of meteorites and many other games. In the initial phase of the game function frenzy, we grant access to the production of the token. Our token is 6 BTC. Additionally, we provide each pioneering cyber with a companion miner capable of generating 6 BTC coins. And the second game is a mechanical temple. This artifact is a remnant of an advanced civilization that has undergone a significant evolution. It houses a vast array of prehistoric golems. By hunting these golems, players can acquire mechanical crystals. Saber can utilize mechanical crystals and 6 BTC to perform upgrades. These are the main game logic currently.
Thanks a lot for your answer. By the way, I think that they also wanted to know a little bit, or maybe you can disclose that, is what exactly you store on chain, meaning like you mint an NFT and that goes on Vara. I know you have some rewards, maybe that goes like, what exactly you use blockchain for?
Okay, we during the game, players can obtain new NFT assets by completing tasks and participating in activities. These assets will saved online, and the tokens and all the NFT will all be saved on the online.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for your presentation. It was a pleasure here, you having here on this demo day. And let's move forward to the next project that's called Whisper Cash. You did an amazing presentation, and guys from Whisper Cash, hope you can prepare for your time for this presentation. It's in a way, what they're doing is trying to build the option of putting AI into a wallet. So you will be just writing plain words to send transactions. Guys from Whisper Cash, are you with us?
Yep.
And are you ready?
Yes, we are.
So, okay, just give me a second. You should be able to, yeah. Now you're on mute, by the way.
Am I mute?
Now not.
Okay.
Now you can start. We just don't see your presentation.
Yeah. How can I share my entire screen? Let it be one more. Okay. So
welcome to Whisper Cash. These are problems that exist in blockchain space like high gas fees, rough onboarding for Web2 users, etc. So we are introducing Whisper Cash Wallet that lets you do the transactions by voice or text from in a safe way. Features include sending, receiving tokens, purchase NFT, bridging and staking of tokens, checking portfolio, swapping funds, etc. We plan to charge 1 to 2% of entire value or flat fee for amount greater than $100 for using our services. This is the future work that we will be starting in coming months along with Whisper Cash. We are also working on large action models, which enables a pipeline of multiple actions to execute concurrently. For example, swap $1,000 USDC to Vara and then stake Vara for next 6 months in the staking pool. Along with DeFi Wallet, we have developed developer tooling which enable Vara projects set up in just 2 clicks, avoiding rigorous and timely process of development. These are all the social handles for Whisper Cash. Feel free to follow us. This is a 2-member team for Whisper Cash, Sushmit and Harshal. Let us know for any questions. Thanks.
Is it finished? You want to present something else?
Yeah. I'm presenting the demo.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember you had the demo there.
This is the deployed app. So this is the front end where, let's say I want to send 10 it to this address or whatever. So this pop-up comes up with the prompt, the JSON is passed, and like the token that I wanted to say and the address that I wanted to send. So we have developed the front end using Next.js, and for some reason with Next.js the wallet connections are not working. Along with send, send or transfer, we have also implemented swap the tokens. So like we are still working on the development of the app, and we have deployed the contracts like escrow contract, like tokens contract and all that. Like we are still working on the contract thing, as we have to write all the contracts from like using the Gear GitHub. We have to pick up a small one function and then write our own smart contract for that. So we have deployed the escrow contract. We will create where the user can directly create escrow account and do the contract thing, and add money using Whisper Cash and share fungible token. This is our GitHub. So I request Sushmit to kindly share how the template generator works.
Yeah, let me just share my screen.
So this template generator can be later on directly integrated into front end to directly create contracts. So
yeah, so I've already created a temporary project which I'll show you, but I'll just create a new one. So we can just say and then that basically creates a new project, right? And if we build it, everything will be there. That I've already built it. So let me just go to this and so it doesn't install everything, but yeah, basically that creates a full contract, and let's say so basically you can see it basically creates the full contract of everything, and yeah, we are planning to also expand this to include any templates that are present in the current Vara repository. Currently I just used the ping pong contract, but yeah, the plan is to expand this to include every contract that are there. So yeah, and then you can go into this and then change it. So yeah, we build this tool, and we build the front end, and the contracts are also there, but yeah, the connection between the front end and the contracts is something we're still working on. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thank you. My side.
Great. Do you want to present something else like the wallet, how the swap is done and all the stuff while you're writing, or not now?
No, because once the swap or the transfer window shows up, then the plan is when you click on the button, the pop-up of the wallet should have shown up, but that currently is not working. So we are not able to show anything more beyond this. Thank you.
Okay, understood. Great. Thanks a lot for your presentation. So, judges, do you have any questions to Whisper Cash? Any questions there?
No, not on my side.
Okay. Do you have any community questions?
Yeah, I do
Mikhail?
actually have a question for you guys. Do you guys see a possibility to scale? For example, we have when there will be a decentralized exchange, let's say deployed on Vara, would it be able, would your solution be able to create a complex requests, for example, like
Yes,
send to that
that's the plan.
address, stake, then take
Basically, what you mean is multiple steps of
yes.
Yeah, so that is the plan, because currently, like, the AI already can recognize any statement that is there. So we can like list out multiple steps, and the like from a coding perspective, that's basically the AI will basically split that into, let's say, several items in an array, right? So currently, like what happens is the AI basically takes a sentence and splits it into an object, which we then use. But for let's say we do like 3 or 4 statements that we would use. So that would basically, the only change that would be to return an array of multiple objects, each object having different actions. So we have our object basically has an action field, and that action field says do a swap, do a transfer, do this, do that, do staking, do create an NFT. So from what you asked, that would be like the AI basically returns an array of, let's say, 5 objects, each object having a different action. And once that happens, we basically execute one after the other. So that's basically the plan.
Got
Yeah,
it. So
and in past days, like we were working on like large action models where like we put like do complex transactions, like like I wanted to swap my 1,000 Vara to USDC and then stake it to the staking pool. So these multiple actions concurrently been executed, like in a like creates a pipeline of actions, like complex actions, like someone want to sell his meme coins by swapping something. So like this kind of all like 3-4 complex, like this is the plan, because like like doing the transaction using the AI and all, that is not a big thing, but doing this complex transaction, that does not exist right now. So that's the plan we are working on. Yeah. Any more questions?
Understood. So, for example, I could just put a limit order on the decentralized exchange from my wallet with one
order, stop loss, anything. Yeah.
Yeah, like suppose you were doing a future or something like that, you could say like place a limit order at 10 for the coin Vara into USDT, and put a stop loss of 5 or something like that, which is basically like several statements being done together.
Got it. Cool stuff,
So
guys.
like, and put a target price at maybe 15. So that's something that most people would want to do, and instead of clicking around, that would basically help.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Great.
Cool stuff. No more questions.
Thanks a lot, guys, for that explanation, for this presentation. I think that there is a lot of potential in this type of wallets where you actually write plain text, or later on, if you also add the voice thing to just say what to do, and then it just confirms that you really want to do this transaction, can help a lot and makes the user
Actually,
friendly.
since GPT-4o came out, we also integrated the voice, which currently is not there in the front end, but in the back end, that the voice is already there, because the GPT-4o makes it extremely easy to like basically transcribe whatever you say and convert it into sentences. So yeah.
Great, that's amazing. I think it's really interesting. We'll see how we will keep on developing this project, because I think there's huge potential there. And once more, thanks a lot for your presentation. And now we're passing to one last project that we'll be presenting today here. That would be UVE Platform. Are you guys here from UVE Platform?
Yes, I am here.
Great. So I know that in Web3, everybody likes a lot of airdrops or learn-to-earn programs. So here we can think about better solution for learning and earning at the same moment of different activities, not just on-chain, but also maybe some parts of off-chain. So UVE Platform, please start your presentation and let's follow this project up.
Thank you so much. I start my presentations. One moment, please.
Sure. The time is yours. So guys, meanwhile, in YouTube, please prepare your questions for this project that we're having, and don't be disappointed yet, and don't try to go away, because after this project we'll present, we'll have some community quiz for you, and hope that you will actually get some fun and some feedback for us. Meanwhile, if you have any feedback, you also can go into our Telegram channel, into Vara official channel. Yeah, we can see your screen. And then on the hackathon part, put the feedback that you're having and give some comments. So all yours, the stage is yours. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I have a problem with the share the presentation. One more, please.
Sure.
You can see?
Yeah, we can see.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon Vara team. We salute you from the whole UVE team. This is a short introduction to our project to participate in your hackathon. So let's start. What is UVE? UVE is a platform designed to revolutionize education within the Web3 space. Our project directly addresses the currently changes of the digital learning, and we are here to demonstrate how we can meet the key criteria of innovation, viability, and technology in the Vara Network. Let's begin with the necessary of blockchain. UVE solves critical problems in digital education by using blockchain technology to authenticate and tokenize education certifications and content. This implementation is not only enhance the security and transparency, but is essentially to facilitate the monetization and credibility of educational achievement in our platform. So, second, regarding innovation in a network, UVE stands out for the availability to fully customize educational environment and integrate unique tokenization functionalities. This innovation not only differences us within the Vara network, but also maximize our content interaction and monetization in a collaborative ecosystem. And regards our economic model is really robust, will multiply our revenue stream, including premium subscription, NFT certificate sales, and content marketplace. This diversifies the system, ensuring long-term sustainability and growth, validating our economic approach within the Web3 ecosystem. And regards to scalability, well, this is the first key of UV. Thanks for the effectiveness of the Vara Network blockchain, our platform can scale to handle an increase in users and content, ensuring optimal performance even during the peaks of a high demand. And this is really fundamental for expanding our reach in the growing educational market of Latin America. And regarding the implementation timeline, our clear roadmap include milestones from the initial development of the smart contract to fully integration in the Vara mainnet within a year. This is scheduled demonstrate our availability to execute a market depth proficient a project. And regards to services, competition, and strategies, let's talk about this. And you guys will discover services such as videos, audio streaming, which facilitates an interactive and a dynamic educational experience to users by analyzing our direct and indirect competitors. We have developed significant competitive and advantage such as superior performance thanks to the Vara Network blockchain and innovative monetization system through NFTs. Our market strategies, we focus on generating awareness and interest through educational content like CEO, market research, and we're mainly building a strong community through virtual events, strategic partnerships, and special offers, ensuring significant and sustainable growth in the market. So I can say that in conclusion, UV is not just an educational project, it's most like a platform that is prepared to lead and transfer digital learning through innovation and blockchain technology. So thank you so much, and please let us know about any specific questions or concerns you might have about our
So this part is a demo. That is what we have management to advance our product.
Hello everyone. This video provides a quick rundown of the current functionality of the decentralized application UVE. UVE is looking to provide the user a brand new experience with virtual conferences using emerging technologies in the Web3 paradigm. Our application is currently capable of linking the user's digital wallet and begin the process of minting any available certification in the form of NFTs of a collection defined by its attendance to a virtual conference. At the bottom of the screen, you will see that the interface sends a notification that the minting process has been done correctly. Behind the scenes, the IDEA portal hosts the two concurrent programs necessary for the transactions, such as the Fabricator contract and the NFT contract. Through the development process, we will provide the attendees to manage their certifications through their interface, as well as give the presenter its own interface to manage the collections generated by the conferences.
That's all. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for that presentation. Guys, judges, do you have any questions to this project? Judges, anybody?
No.
Let's see if we have.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if we have something, Mikhail, on the social part. Maybe somebody in YouTube asked some questions.
Yeah, we have a question from community member who asks states that fabric-free education is very important, and there are a lot of other educational platforms available which are open sourced and free for users. So the question is, how would you what makes your platform more valuable than those platforms that can provide educational opportunities for free?
Okay. There was one thing. Do you want me to translate it, or you understand the question?
Yes, please.
Please translate, or please you understand?
No.
Okay. La pregunta era que en la parte de Web3 hay muchas plataformas que ya trabajan con educación, con Learn to Learn programs, cosas así, y no solo en Web3. Entonces la pregunta va a ser, ¿cómo te vas a diferenciar o cómo se va a diferenciar tu plataforma de ellos? ¿Y cómo van a tratar de salir al mercado hacia adelante?
Okay, this is a great question because in Web3 actuality, all the community education are your comunidad, also your community. So this is a difficult problem because don't have a model business for monetize this content. So UVE, this focus that. So in Windows, it's okay. There are more platforms. Voy a tener que decirlo en español, perdón. En Web 2 existen realmente muchas aplicaciones que sí ofrecen educación gratuita y algunas son de pago. Sin embargo, esta información que se distribuye te puede certificar, pero es un PDF, la cual puedes falsificar con facilidad. Entonces, nosotros lo que estamos haciendo, nuestro diferenciador en UVE, es que vamos a tokenizar esas certificaciones. Esto es un plus para los que se educan, ya que todo esto va a estar traqueado en la blockchain, lo cual va a dar autenticidad. Y para el caso de las comunidades, es una fuente de ingreso que les va a permitir poder monetizar su contenido y así encontrar también dentro de UVE un modelo de negocio, ¿no? Tanto para las comunidades y proyectos que educan, como también para los creadores de contenido.
Okay, so what actually they're trying to do is they're saying, like, on Web2, yes, there is a lot of courses, some could be free, some could be chargeable, but the point is how you can really trust the certificates that you will receive. So the idea of UVE is that they can allow you to track what are you learning step by step, and then issue a digital certificate like an NFT for you, on which, by the way, if they will add that on the metadata, it will be each course that actually is happening will be listed there. So you'll have the track of all the information that you learn through their platform in a certificate that couldn't be actually frauded or like changed somehow in this way. So this is one of the main things. And then the second, they're also focusing a lot on different blockchain communities. So the communities can also start using this platform for educating the new members, maybe selling the course and getting some additional rewards. I don't know, maybe doing something else for a DAO. This is their focus for now. Let's remember that that's still a hackathon. It's an MVP. People are trying to build some ideas. They get feedback actually by these questions. All the projects are getting feedback, and they can also evaluate the model that they're having now, and maybe a little bit move it to one direction or to another, depending on the feedback that they're getting. That's why the community is really important, and we're trying to make it more and more exposed. So, is there any other question, Mikhail, from the community?
From the community side, no, but I see the question in our Zoom chat, which is how do you guys plan to attract new users, and what marketing ideas or solutions do you have in mind right now?
Okay, this is a great question because all the projects when it started don't have community, but UVE is not the case because I'm founder of a community of Web3 marketing community. So this community have members of the all countries in the LATAM, for example, Venezuela, Olivia, Mexico, in other countries in here. So this is the best case of us because no sé cómo decirlo en inglés esa parte, pero nosotros nos vamos a apoyar de la comunidad que tenemos para hacer el punto de product market fit en la cual se va a probar el producto. So
what actually we'll be doing is we'll using the whole community with whom we have access to in order to make, first of all, check the product market fit. And second, obviously, to start growing with them. So we already have part of the community that will help us to grow forward. I think that was actually all the questions for all the teams. Teams, thanks a lot. Still keep on here. Now the dynamics would be the next thing. The judges will go to try to put their results. So we'll have like 5 to 7, maximum to 10 minutes time lapse in which we will be like voting, exploring, and giving the notes to the teams. Meanwhile, for the community guys on YouTube, don't go away. You will have an additional quest, which Mikhail will tell you about, with some additional rewards for that. So stay tuned for that. I'm disconnecting for now to go and put some notes and give results. And Mikhail, they're all yours.
Yeah.
Mikhail.
So hello guys. While our judges, or our esteemed judges, are making the decision, Just some time filler for you with nice rewards and an educational thought in mind. Rules are very simple. I'll send a link in a second after I finish my speech in a YouTube online stream chat. And in this link, this is a Google form. You will find a link to an article in the description of the form, like under the quiz 5 season, you'll find the link to an article which you should read and answer questions as best you can on this form. So as you see, first 3 places get an additional article in the description according prices in Vara, and other participants upon the finish will receive 15 Vara each. So by the way, guys from who have presented, you of course can also participate. Just find the YouTube link and participate. Let me actually drop it here in the chat for you first. So yeah, in case you want to take action there. And now I'm sharing the link in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Guys, I hope you're ready. It's there. So feel free to just click there. You'll access the form. And as I said, right under the first row, you'll see read an article and answer quiz questions, a hyperlink to an article about about the oracles overall and specifically on Vara. So looking forward for your answers there. And the time I'll close the forum as soon as our judges will come back. For now, I'll mute my turn off my camera, put on some nice music, and yeah. Feel free to fill it out, and let's wait for the judge's decision.
The judges are practically finalizing their points and scores. So hope community, you are also going to finalize the quiz that you're doing. It's about oracles, so hope you learn a little bit more about how they work and at the same moment receive some benefits from the quiz. So let's have 2 more minutes and we will wrap this up. one more minute and we are actually finalizing this thing, and we'll give the results to, first of all, the projects that are waiting for that. I know they're now nervous. They did the best job they could. And now we're also getting some information from the community to put that into the voting, because our final results will have different steps. First of all, the judges voting, then some leaderboard points, and then some actually votes from the community. So one more minute and we will be ramping this up. Okay, so I think all the results are done. So let's start. First of all, I would like to share one of the main things that actually should be for everybody there. First is the criteria on how we qualify the projects. So there was different criteria for the judges and then for the rest of the people. So first of all, it was creativity. How creative is the project itself that are actually presenting. Second is the potential impact. How this project can actually amplify the whole ecosystem, or the whole ecosystem can get value from this project. The third one is UX, UI. How nice is the product that is building, even that it's an MVP, but how easy is to navigate or use it. Another one is future development. Which are the milestones or how the project keep on developing forward? And then the presentation, how well the presentation was done. So for that, from, let's say, and then we also had some additional points that would be done as a leaderboard points and the community vote. So for us, as the winners, let me announce, according to the judges, from all these points, everything was like 5 points maximum, from 1 to 5. And then it was between different judges split it. But the winner, according to the judges, is Six Sigma, having the first place. Guys, I really congratulate you, because thanks to the community, you are also on the first place. So you're a total winner of this hackathon. As the first place is Six Sigma with your game. Hope you will keep on developing it and giving more and more joy for people to play, and hope now everybody soon will be able to play it on the Vara Network. As a second place, we'll have, and it's also going both for the judge's decision and the community decision, would be Olivia Labs with 25 points, just 1 point difference with Sigma. And then on the third place, we are having Vara Blocks. And they actually were not the third on the decision of the judges, but according to the community votes, they moved into the third place. So guys, I really congratulate the 3 projects that are winning in this hackathon. I would like to say thanks a lot for all the participants on this season. I know that you did a great job. I really like a lot of these projects, and I hope you will keep on building toward the next season to be on the first places and win the next possible chance and competition. Meanwhile, Mikhail, I would like to give you the word to announce the winners of our quiz that happened.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat. So, yeah, time to check the winners. We have responses from David Hernandez here, from Rocky Essel, from Mixsofter, and Harshal actually here also from Whisper Cash participated, and 2 community members. And since this quiz is well, it's based on the article, and I'll have to read through every submission and check the correctness of the answer. We will make sure to announce the winners later today in the day, and I will personally reach out to everyone on your submitted emails, to each winner, and send you the reward. So please give me a bit more time to read through your answers, because there are quite a lot to go through. And congratulations every winner. It was a perfect presentations. You guys are really great, and I really hope to see further development of the projects. And waiting to see when I can play Sig on my mobile phone with storing my assets on VaraChain. That would be really awesome. Back to you, Pavel.
Great. Thanks a lot, everybody. I also expect to see Whisper Cash and the way how I can do it easily from using my voice to send some messages and actually stake some Varas. But thanks a lot. The time is coming up. I hope that everybody that were hearing us on YouTube, you like the idea. It's the first time that we're doing. I know we have some trouble sometimes and things like that, but if you have anything, how we can improve, I would really appreciate for your feedback. You can go into our Vara official on Telegram and put some information on the channel of the Varathon saying like, we would like to see these things happen, or this way could make it more interesting. I also hope you enjoyed the community quiz and had some fun learning about oracles. Thanks a lot. I hope that next season we can see more and more people joining, looking to the projects, helping them to build something amazing, sharing your experience with these projects, by the way. And we'll try to add additional mechanics in the next season, so the projects during the whole season will be sharing some information with you. You will be able to interact with them better and actually getting feedback from them also. So thanks everybody for your time. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon in the next season. Follow us on Twitter, and bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
You.